In chapter 3 of this book, as the title of this chapter suggests, you will find the basics of the viral videos. So what exactly are viral videos? Basically, the viral videos are the videos on the internet that are spread around a lot. So a lot of people are actually having access to them and viewing them. And as the book suggests, actually there are two types of those videos. First one is shot by the amateurs, and basically you have to be the right person at the right time to actually record something, and that something has to be interesting or fun, and then you upload it to one of the social sharing sites. And if it is fun enough, if it's interesting enough, it will be shared around different groups of people. And basically you cannot go past YouTube when you're talking about this sort of videos, because YouTube is currently the biggest platform where those videos get the necessary audiences to be ranked as the viral videos. Sometimes those videos actually get to that point that they're so popular that they actually get discussed over the television or radio or something like that. Even though I have said a couple of times that they have to be funny and interesting, in some cases all they have to be is informative, as there have been cases when those videos have been used, shot by the amateurs, in the news sections and stuff like that. So it's almost like someone's reporting something, some event that has happened out there in the real world, and basically they have uploaded that to the YouTube. Some people found it very interesting, wanted to find out more about that particular event or happening, and they have actually viewed that and shared that around. So that's something that's used as a fun or very interesting way. Also, you can use your viral videos to actually promote the brand or a product that you're trying to sell or to market over the internet. Now, if you do want to get some focus on the product or the brand you're selling, you have to actually use the viral videos in a right way and the right manner, and it can help you a lot to actually getting a lot of publicity and the awareness of your brand or product or whatever you're trying to actually say. But to make sure that your video does actually get a lot of viewers, then some considerations and points which must be taken into place in order to actually get people to view your videos and thus become viral videos. The attention to span of the audience is generally very small. So what does this actually mean? You have to make sure that your videos are very short and they go straight to the point, so people don't lose a lot of time actually watching your video and actually not finding out what the video is about. So you have to be straight to the point, very sharp and very clear videos, and thus those videos will actually be watched over and over again. Also, make sure that your video is nice to look at. So apart from actually being interesting and funny, make sure that it's got all the graphical aspects, the effects and everything else. Now this also depends on what kind of business you're actually into and the actual movie that or the actual video you're trying to create, but make sure that you actually know who you should be targeting, so your target audience, and what sort of the effects those people would actually like, and try to mix that with the funny and the interesting aspects of your video, and that will actually increase your chances of getting your video viewed more times. It's also very good to actually have some sort of a response from the viewers. Now when I say response, it's not a feedback, but it's also very essential that a video is actually shocking in a way, so it actually creates some sort of an opinion or some sort of a emotions with the audiences, and this will actually make sure that your viewer, your audience, has actually viewed this particular video. They have actually develop some sort of an emotions to it while watching it, and the chances are they are going to go back and watch it again. So for example, if it's something funny, so if you have a funny clip, funny video, and you're actually trying to communicate something else to the audiences, some sort of a product, the chances are that particular person who actually watches your video finds it funny, that particular person will go back and watch it again, and once again get the message across to them for a particular brand or a product that you're trying to sell to them. So make sure, if you possibly can, that you actually evoke some sort of an emotion to the viewers. Also, a very important point that I should mention here is, even though if you're using your video as a marketing tool, you still have to rely on your marketing skills to actually promote your video itself. So people will actually watch your video, and from your video they're actually going to either purchase your product or actually find more information about your brand or the idea that you're trying to actually get across to them. So it's very important that you do have some good marketing skills to actually promote your videos. So you have to go onto the social websites, you have to go onto the blogs and actually get some email audiences as well. So this does require a lot of patience and a lot of hard work to achieve it on a large scale, so that your video can be actually called viral video. So make sure that once you do have a good video, you actually have some good marketing skills to actually market that particular video, and then through that video you're actually going to get your message across to the viewers, and they're going to actually either find out more about your company, for example, or a brand, or actually go ahead and purchase a product that you're trying to actually market and sell to them.